I know. Yeah, get them, Muggies. Dottie. Hey everybody, I wanted to do a quick update. People have been asking on Dottie. Of course, everybody's asking on everybody. But I feel there's an important update about, about this pretty girl right here. She goes in Friday to get her boosters done, as well as I want to get her blood work for old people done, just to make sure there's nothing wrong, because at her age of 11 to 12, we just don't know. Real quick recap, Dottie came to me a couple weeks ago. She came to me through a fan of the page. Her story, first 5 years of her life, she was in a puppy mill. This couple rescued her for 6 years at least, until the husband passed away, leaving the girl in a hard place, hardship, trying to take care of her two very little ones, big dog, Dottie, neighborhood stray cats, real sweetheart of a lady. She approached me. Normally I don't like to do this. Everybody blames the animals for their problems, but in her case, she actually blamed herself for failing Dottie. That caught my heart. So here's where Dottie is extremely special. Sorry, you can't leave yet because I'm holding you hostage because I need you. Dottie is special to me, and Dottie emulates exactly what a misfit is. People have tried to compartmentalize, to categorize me, and put me into different areas of where I am, what I am, who I am. And so all of a sudden, yes, I'm struggling with an image problem. Who am I? An identity problem, that's it. Dottie quickly reminded me of who I actually am. Come here, baby girl. No, you cannot leave. You cannot leave. You cannot go play with Gigi. So Dottie made me realize when she came here, because I was also struggling with, that rant I had that day, and I apologize for that, of, Ruru, please, honey, I'm trying to get through this and you're distracting me. I love you. So, I've been tagged in a lot of stuff and everything under the sun. And it got me thinking, what is my demographic? I got dogs that have special needs here, so everybody thinks I have to help the special needs ones. Then I got dogs that are older here, so everybody thinks I have older ones here. I'm a sanctuary, so naturally all the dogs should stay. But wait a minute, you rescue them out. How can you call yourself a sanctuary if you rescue them out? Goodness, there's all these stipulations and rules that I have to do and be myself. So I didn't really know this until Dottie came along. And the neat thing about it is Dottie's story, she was when the lady couldn't hang on to her any longer, she tried to find a place for Dottie. She looked through friends, she looked through family, and Dottie could not be found a home. She did not want Dottie to end up in a shelter, so she looked to rescues locally. And the rescues all turned her down because Dottie was not special needs enough. Imagine that, a Chihuahua that's not special needs enough, so you're gonna turn it down because she's not gonna get enough glamour. So Dottie made me realize at that moment just exactly who I am. So she's the perfect misfit. She's been denied pretty much everywhere else on this planet, and nobody wanted her. So that's what I'm about. We are the ones that nobody else wants. We are the ones that everybody else has kicked aside and have been basically left, with no hope. So when you're thinking about who I am, when you're thinking about what to tag me in, most of the rescues out there, most of the dogs that you're tagging me in, they're gonna have a rescue. They're gonna have a forever home, and they don't need me. The ones that need me are those guys like Dottie here and the rest of these guys where nobody else wanted them. We're all the ones nobody wanted, and that's what I started with, and that's what we're gonna stay with. And we're gonna try to keep as many of them here as possible, but sometimes some come here that it's better off down the road that they don't stay for their benefit or for the benefit of the group in general. So I just wanted you to understand I came to that realization, and I wanted everybody to know so that there's no confusion as to who I am, who we are, what we do. We are the misfits, right, baby girl? And you're so great at it. You fit in perfectly. Yes, an update exactly on Dottie. She fits in with everybody, just totally blends, like she's lived here her whole life. Pretty cool and pretty amazing, actually.
Chi-Chi.
And Chi-Chi is being another pony. He said, "Pony, that's my leg." Stop, honey. You can't get all excited. You can't work yourself up. So, thank you, guys. Chi-Chi, stop. Stop, honey. Don't you do it. Don't you.